Come in and have a seat. Ooh, it's cold out there for you.
Too cold.
Okay.
It's entirely too cold. I am not used to this weather in the South.
I'm telling you. Okay, Miss Allen, I'm gonna start off by telling you about the agency here and about myself as well. The Christian agency offers a variety of services for families and individuals. We offer services such as family counseling. We do psychological assessments, which is it's basically, where we run tests to determine one personality or behavior. It helps determine. We also do behavior therapy. And now about me. I have been working here for about 7 years. I got my my bachelor degree in social work, and I'm gonna give you my all. I'm gonna give you my all. I'm gonna give my all on all my cases. So, with that said, I want to know do you think you're in the right place?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Great. So then we can move on to the next step. Also, I need to let you know that we have client expectations here. Nothing too major. All we ask is that you show. That's all we ask. We also ask that you be available, because we will be doing sessions that will probably last about an hour. At least one day a week. One day after week. And sometimes, depending on the case, it could last up to, I want to say, a couple months or so, depending on the case. You still think?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Awesome. All right, so we'll got some forms here for you. Excuse me. All right. The first form. Confidentiality is just basically saying that whatever is discussed will be between us. It will stay between us. And unfortunately, my supervisor, because sometimes she has to look back on the cases or with the recorded tapes.
But it stays within the
Exactly,
facility.
yes. It will not go no further than that. All right, you can sign for me right here. All right, and the second one is the recording. This is what I was just requiring to. The recording would be for my supervisor. And she would just, and for me, last one. This is just a copy of the services, and it's just an agreement that you want to do services here with us. Well, you will be doing services here with us. Right. Thank you. Miss Allen, I forgot Allen okay? Or
I prefer it.
okay. Okay.
It's either Miss Allen or Treese.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I've been doing Miss Allen.
That is perfectly fine by me.
Okay. Just this stuff right here. All right. Well, now all of that is out the way. You agree to the services. Make sure I'm not missing nothing here. Yep. All right, Miss Allen. We go to the next part which is what seems to be the problem or the issue. Is it okay if I take notes?
No, that's fine. My son, me and my ex separated a year ago, and my son's behavior since then has went from bad to worse to worse, if that is a such thing. And it's not just the separation, it's just he's been dealing with a lot for someone so young. After the separation, we were forced to move. Like, we completely had to downgrade and change our complete lifestyle. In the process of, him having to move and lose friends, he was dealing with bullying at school. During that, his godfather passed. His godfather has been the highlight of his life from the moment he was able to walk, talk, crawl, speak, anything. And we lost him in July. Thank you. Since all of this has been transpiring, my son, he's become angry, aggressive. He started playing with fire. He started wetting the bed. He's not my baby. And I have a very hectic schedule, and I can't always be the one that's there to deal with it. I need help.
And that's understandable. You wouldn't guess how many parents go through that. Always, not having enough time for their children like they would want. It is very, very, very common. Very. And you said he has started fire?
Yes, the first time it happened, it happened in school, and I just so happened to be off that day and had to go to school myself. And the assistant principal calls me, and she's just like, well, he had a lighter in class, and he was striking it in his desk full of papers. And when another student noticed what he was doing and asked him about it, he told the other student he wanted to burn down the school. The second time was...
So it's 2 incidents.
No, it's actually been 3 at this point. The second time we were at home, it was also on one of my off days. I was in my room with the door closed doing homework, and the nanny just so happened to be walking down the hallway past his room, and she smelled the smoke. and he tried to put it out and run into the bathroom, and she stopped him, and she just started screaming for me to come here. So it turns out he was in his bedroom with another lighter, lighting paper towel on fire. His godfather was in a relationship with one of my cousins, and my cousin still tries to get him as much as he possibly can. So he was actually with him that same weekend, because all 3 incidents happened the same week. So that weekend, I called my cousin and I told him what was going on. And I was just like, well, can you get him? Can you talk to him? Because obviously what I'm saying isn't getting through. And so my cousin gets him, and Sunday morning, like, he usually doesn't bring him home until late Sundays. So Sunday morning I get a call, and he was just like, I see what you mean. I know you wasn't lying on him now. And I'm like, what happened? And so he's just like, I'm downstairs on the couch watching TV, and he's upstairs in his room. And something just told me to go up there and check. And he was just like, I walked up the stairs, and I could smell with smoke. He's been in his room lighting matches. And so my husband was just like, I want his little ass.